Launching in 3, 2,
1,
and go!
Where is the future of mobility leading us? One thing is for sure, to shape the future, we have to break frontiers and find new solutions. At the Technical University of Munich, Germany, a team of students is working on a new transportation concept called Hyperloop.
I do think that we are changing the future of mobility.
It's definitely very crazy. It's also a lot of fun and a lot of hard work.
Key partner is Panasonic, an innovation driver of sustainable networked mobility concepts.
The Technical University of Munich and Panasonic both enjoy a rich history in electronics. At the same time, this university is known as a leader for future sciences and very successful in developing advanced mobility concepts, such as the Hyperloop.
With its strong expertise, Panasonic decided to support the students in entering a worldwide Hyperloop competition.
Panasonic Industry did provide the Hyperloop project with components for our pod and also with the knowledge and knowledge transfer from Panasonic.
The laser light sensor from Panasonic Industry determines the position of the pod inside of the tube. To achieve this, the laser reads several markings within the tube while it accelerates to a maximum speed of 600 km per hour. The specific design challenge for us is not only that the laser reads the marks, but also that this information is processed at a fast rate. The detection of these marks had the strictest timing requirements of any of our tasks. The 10 cm wide marks pass in front of the laser sensor in 600 microseconds at a relative speed of 166 meters per second, which demands a 1.6 kHz minimum sampling rate. Panasonic Industry's laser sensors are a great fit for this challenge as we can rely on their robustness against disturbance and environmental influences, plus they are very small and lightweight, which are key criteria for us.
It takes about 10 months to build a Hyperloop pod.
As this event is a students' competition, I expect to learn a lot. My motivation is not really winning the competition, but to learn as much as possible about computer science, about electronics, and get familiar with the industry also, as we have contacts to the industry like Panasonic.
The Hyperloop, so the pipe dream. Already this year, we will see several big announcements, such as Virgin's Hyperloop 1.
At supersonic speeds, the Hyperloop will connect cities like Munich and Berlin within 30 minutes.
Panasonic has helped us a lot with different components to choose the right ones. For the controlling of our subsystems, we picked Panasonic's relay, which convinced us due to its high density mounting, low operating power, and due to its small casing.
Panasonic wants to change the future of transportation, and so do leading mobility companies worldwide by pushing the Hyperloop transportation concept. The idea behind it is simple: a floating train being propelled at high speed in a vacuum tube.
Usually to levitate, you can use either air bearings, basically blasting air to levitate, like air hockey tables, or you can use magnets. When you do that, you create levitation. Linear induction motors then propel the pod along the tube. You get pushed at high speed and you will stay at high speed a long time because you don't have any friction from the ground and you are in a vacuum. For our design, we have decided on a third way, using wheels for acceleration until lift-off speed is reached or needs to be braked. Using an electric motor guarantees us the best possible acceleration. Based on that, a cooperation with Panasonic Industry was a logical and necessary step for us.
Within the electronic battery control systems for charging and cell balancing, we are looking for any advantages that can be gained in the critical areas of stability and reliability, both vital factors in securing a pole position for our Hyperloop pod. Panasonic supported the WARR Hyperloop by providing thick film chip resistors.
While the Hyperloop idea may be simple, the engineering is not. In the summer of 2018, the third global Hyperloop Pod Competition took place at the SpaceX Center in California, USA.
It is going to be my first time going to the USA to participate in a competition.
Los Angeles, California. The global contest takes place in a 1-mile-long test tube.
We do have high hopes. There's lots of things that can go wrong, so we are trying to be careful.
Elon Musk, founder of Tesla and SpaceX, conceived the idea of the Hyperloop competition in 2013.
I really think that we have a very good team and that we can go far. I think it's time to test our pod and see the work that we have done.
The team is competing against other engineering students from around the world.
The big challenge now is to have nothing go wrong.
At this point, we are going to hand it over to Team WARR for their final pre-race countdown.
Ready to launch in 3, 2, 1, and go!
This time, it's all about speed. The Hyperloop pod takes only seconds to accelerate to up to 467 kilometers an hour.
We are excited to announce that Team WARR has just achieved 284 miles an hour!
This represents a new Hyperloop test track record!
This record testifies to the excellence of Panasonic technology within the pod. Just one of many projects Panasonic is working on for a sustainable mobility future.
We look forward to many additional wins of the Technical University of Munich's Hyperloop project supported by our technologies.
Panasonic.